Alright, hello, I exist, I live, I something, I other. Hello and welcome to today's stream. Today is Realm Play number 18, and we're finally gonna be getting back to building the wall. Once I can get in my place and all my stuff situated. Welcome. I don't think there are any really relevant there's nothing really I need to say, I don't think. So we're just gonna swoop on in. And while that does that, I'm gonna sip some tea. Yeah, welcome to today's Realm Play. I am of course Triblade, your fearless streamer, host, person thing. Alright, volume's okay. We're just gonna jump straight in. And I sorted out all the stuff we collected last time and smelted the stuff that needed to be smelted and opened all the coal. So that's been sorted and dealt with, which is good. So assuming it ever loads this in, we're gonna build another portion of the wall. And then if I have time, I might maybe finish the wall off stream so that next time we stream we can start building houses or try to sort the road out. Good indeed. Yeah. If only the realm would let us in. It'd be wild if that happened, though. Like, 300% wild. Password? Password for what? The realm? The realm doesn't need a password. I'm literally the owner. I make the passwords. Besides, what would the password even... Do I look like a person that has passwords? Don't answer that. So it should be, you know, loading us in soon, which would be splendid. There we go. Alright, let's do some sleeping. Some light sleeping, mind. I meant it hasn't opened, so maybe it wants one. No. Realms are invite only, so they don't require passwords. The only way you can get on is if you are on the white list. So, like, unless I specifically invite someone, they don't get entry. Oh my gosh, I meant like open sesame, I'm funny. Yeah, comedy gold. Haha, I'm laughing so hard. Ha 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 ha. You're the funniest person I've ever met. You're just not clever enough? I mean, I'm pretty clever. I think you're just grasping at straws for comedy. You might be trying too hard. I'm no expert, though. We're gonna... Well, like me, I do kind of want to breed animals, as I'm already doing. Because for a couple streams there, I was like struggling for foodsy. Clearly you're no expert. I mean, neither are you. Because you don't think I'm funny? I mean, if you were funny, I'd think you were funny. But I mean, that implies being funny. I should do something with bees at some point. I should figure out how to make an auto honey harvester, because I'm pretty sure those are things you can make. But with all that fun stuff out of the way, let's go back to our splendiferous wall. It's been in the making for many weeks. Oh, also, we'll take a slightly wider approach. I'm gonna put more, probably. Don't hold me to it. But I put a bunch more. I put a bunch of torches around the doghouse. So that hopefully, when we're in the area, it will spawn mobs like skeletons and such outside of their aggro zone. So they don't, like, get hurt. Which would be bad. Did I make any micro volume changes? Nope. No changes have been made. Why am I louder? Did you remember that the volume key is a thing? Why is one of the volumes out of spec? Oh, goodness. You know, I was just trying to be helpful, but no more. Okay. That comes there. And like that. Yeah, then like that. Yeah. And we'll just size this up to the previous one. This portion of the wall is going to be a pain in the butt to wall. To like put the little like bezel flare doodle bob thing that I can't remember the name for. Because it's so awkward. But it can't be less awkward because then it won't look as cool. Now we're gonna go back to trying to build it up this way. Oh, I just remembered something I was supposed to have done, but didn't. But we're not gonna acknowledge it. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. All is well. Alright, and there's another portion of the wall done. Now let's go look at the yikesedness of this part. And remember very distinctly that it needs to be terraformed. But it's fine. All is well, nothing is wrong. Oh. Come back later and terraform this all back in like it's supposed to have been. That might stay, and some of this will probably stay. But for now, we'll just continue building across as if it didn't exist. There was a skeleton somewhere, but it's fine. Just keep shooting. Oh, also I remembered that emotes are a thing. You can't see it, but I can. Except I can't. And apparently they added in ones you can buy. But I had completely forgotten emotes were a thing. You know, they exist. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Just keep scooting and placing like the professional wall builders we are. Even though it took us ages to set it up, but it's fine. Because we're wall builders, not mathematicians. Can I get under here? I can get under here. See, that's the thing, is the people that would invade us would never think of that. They'd never think that they could just swim under our walls. Because they are intelligent tacticians like I am. It's because they don't yawn enough. See, yawning is the true path to enlightenment. That's how Sun Tzu got so good at his war game. Was he just yawned, and every time he yawned, an epiphany came to him. Epiphany came to him. We'll roll with that. And he was just like, oh! I can just do this. And then he just started trashing people. And that's just how it be. And we're gonna run off to the Sleepy Land to do the sleep. That's why I'm such an intelligent person and never make mistakes, is because I yawn. And that just be how it be. In this world, there's two kinds of people. Those who got it, and those who don't yawn. Oh, goodness. Bye. That was just impolite to shoot me like that. You know? Trooping and duping. This one actually I'm thinking probably will stay. We might actually make it a little bigger. Add some little like not quite drainage grates but like grates to let make it look like there's water flow in and out. And that could also be the town's primary water supply, and then somewhere else we could make a well. Secret boat entrance? Maybe, that's not a bad idea. But that's kind of... it's more like... Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. That's more of like a flat side of the wall rather than a diagonal side. But maybe that's not a bad idea. We'll see, you know. We'll see what we can do with that. Maybe we'll roll with it and see what happens. Right. And then there's spaced, what, 3 apart, I think? I can't remember because his brain's gone out the window. And I was also thinking we should make... Oh my gosh. Yeah, 3 apart. This can come off. We should make watchtowers at the corners. So like here and up there and right up there, and at all those little corners throughout the thing we should put little watchtowers. And also probably at the entrances we should put a watchtower. Any input? Yays, nays, go aways. That can live being 7. We're gonna run back to our little chesticle area and get some dirt so that I can put little area, like, bring it up. Watchtowers are cool? Yeah. I'm trying to give it a good castle vibe. And castles need watchtowers. You can put fires in them. I could link them up to fire, right? So hear me out, right? I can link them up to fire, and I can try to make some crazy redstone system, and so there can be a switch, right? And it can be called whatever, but we can say Gondor calls for aid, and then light the fire, and then we can do that in all of our little towns. And we can have a little set of towers along the roads from town to town. What do you think? Isn't that fantastic? Wouldn't that be sweet? fantastic, I know. I'm just the great idea haver. Also gonna seal that so it doesn't confuse me down the line. Like I said, I think it's a fantastic idea. That one, boom, boom. Yeah. I could even try to link the towns together with redstone, though that would be the... Actually, I don't think I could, because it would have to be like redstone doesn't render chunks, so you could flip it, but then you would have to follow it as it did its thing. It wouldn't just kind of like do it. Which is kind of unfortunate. But fires in them is a fantastic idea. I actually wonder if there's a way to... I should look into it. I should find out later if there's a way to... Like, I know you can put out fires, but I wonder if you can reignite the campfires after you've put them out. Because if so, that would be really cool, because then we could have that and we would have the smoke trails going with them. Which would be really, really cool. Thoughts and decisions. I imagine flint and steel would work because they set everything on fire. I think the same thing. I don't know. I've like fiddled with campfires like twice. And for the most part, I kind of forgot for a while that you could put them out until I remember seeing someone I watch on YouTube has a dock made out of, unlit campfires. Are those on the same level? Yeah, they are. And then I see it every time, I'm like, oh man, that's actually really cool. I should maybe do something like that. Maybe we'll go investigate that in a second. Can't remember how I was organizing those. But it's fine. Didn't want to jump that far. I think it was not the one on the same line, but the next one. I can't remember. It's fine. I think I was doing them. I want to murder him, but if I murder him, I can't go back into my base, which is unfortunate. I was mainly talking about if I had them organized north to south or like east to west. So like if I had them organized so it was in line this way, go away, or in line that way. But I think it was in line this way. I think. I don't know. We're gonna go fiddle with campfires for a second though, because I've been distracted. And I desire to know. My curiosity has made me obsessed. Well, not that quite, but it's fine. Alright. I need coal, wood, and sticks. Right. We'll make 2. Now I'll put the coal back and the wood back. And we'll grab a flint and steel. That's not what I wanted to put back. This is what the channel's truly about. Be sciencing things that are really simple and probably would just work that way. But you know, oh, you gotta test things out. I'm gonna rip a hole in the ground because I don't want to bother with replacing torches. Fire. Water. Fire? Okay. Let's get a dispenser. Ooh, we might have to do... do I even have a dispenser? We might have to do, think about this, we might have to do fire charges instead of, what's it called? Instead of flint and steel. Should just need redstone, a bow. I have a crafty one that I should be able to use. And I believe cobblestone for the next bit. Dispenser. Alright, let's go try to see if this will work. Yay! Woo! And I would try fire charges, but I can't make any. Because I'm poor. Let's do that so I don't get hurt. Nope. Dispenser. Flint and steel button. Oh, nope, that'll work. Fantastic. Alright, that can just chill there. Woo! Alright, that makes things simpler. Alright, well, that'll get incorporated somewhere into the tower. It'll probably look ugly, but it's fine. It's chicken. No chicken. Good. No storage room chicken. Alright, let's get back to wall constructing. Ugh. Because I could have the button for that in the little throne room in the keep. And then I could have wires running under the city around to all the towers. And then I would just have the wires go up in each tower to a dispenser under under a campfire, and then have the campfires be somewhere probably on the top of the towers so that it can be the little smoke trail will come through to the outside. I also need to come in, well, but wouldn't you have to put the thing back every time? What thing back every time? The water or the fire? The flint and steel? No. And put them out manually every time? I mean, you'd have to... I mean, it depends on your definition of manually, because I could set up a dispenser to do the same thing. Like, I could set up a dispenser to put out a water bucket and put them out. I could also set up, you know, but that would just be at a different angle. Like, instead of that being under, it would have to be above it and to the side. But I could also have that set up on a large timer. Or I could have another button set up to do that. Do you follow? Is this making sense? So I can go and make a little mock-up for you if you want, like, not with actual redstone stuff, but with a bunch of random blocks. I could show you what I mean. Alright, it's another portion of the wall done. Alright, well, that's that. No, it's fine. Okay. We're actually gonna bring this up a level. If you don't know, I can do that later. In the not now time. But like, we would have a dispenser under the fire, and that would have the flint, that would have be loaded with flint and steels. Then that would be set up on a button, and what that would do is that would light them, of course, and then above it and to one side, there would be a, what's it called? A button. Well, not a button, but a dispenser with a water bucket in it. And every time and that would be linked to probably a separate wire. And then that would put it out, and we would have a button for that too. We could also, if we wanted to, set it up to do like smoke signal things. But that would require a lot of wiring. Didn't want to do that. That's getting fancy. Yeah. Because you see, we could have like just constant smoke and fire to mean that we are in a state of distress and need assistance. And then we could have them spazzing out to mean that, like, oh no, we're all about to explode. Send help now. Whatever you get, just come help. And then we could have, like, ultimate spaz. Like, we could have it look like it's a rave in here. And that it would just mean it's done. Goodbye. Farewell. Stay away. Excuse me. We're about to hit the self-destruct button. Save yourselves. Gonna sip some water. But that would be a lot of redstone. But we would also kind of have the space. Considering all of, like, for this town, everything's going to be above ground. So we would have a lot of space underground. Hello, hello, how are you? All of your smoke signal codes are bad news. Well, yeah, it's a smoke signal. You never see a house burning and go, oh wow, that's some good news. Well, not never, but you get what I'm saying. Like, normally smoke is a bad sign. Especially in large quantities. So, you know. Things. Yep, that's good. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna take this out to the corner. Just keep on building. And I think after we get the, like the 2 sets of walls done for the wall, we're gonna go ahead and hopefully in between. Your yawn enlightenment, has you told you what the smoke signal means? Yes. I am an interpreter of smoke signals. It's gonna be the YSS, the yawn signal system. The more smoke you see, the worse the news is. So, like, if you come home one day and your house is on fire and there's a bunch of smoke, you'll know it's a bad day because of the smoke. You feel me? Alright, I'm gonna go get... maybe. So wise in the way of deduction, yes. I am the chief deductor. I'm so deductive that, like, anytime I see something, I just deduct it. And then that's that. It's just been deducted. You feel me? It's pretty nice, right? Alright, I need to go get more stone now. Anyways, I was about to say, if I can finish this, I'll try to get the, well, actually, I'll probably finish, since we're kind of running maybe out of time. I'll probably finish the wall off stream. And then, or maybe finish most of it off stream. Or maybe none at all. But, anyway, hopefully by the next time we do this, I'll have the roads set up and circularized. No, yes. I'll do as I please. You control the not me. You do the barely control to yourself. Oh my goodness. Because once we have the roads set up and outlined, we can begin planning out houses. That's gonna be the fun part. I think that I kind of don't want an entrance on this side, but we'll leave that for a different me to decide. The me of the future can decide the fate of this side of the wall. Right, and while we're here in this plane of the phasing, and yes, I did mean to say it like that. Don't question me. Do we want a moat? So I don't think we ever discussed that. Because if we want a moat, we should definitely do a lava moat. I didn't notice until you said anything. Inside wall moat or out? Why would you put a moat inside the wall? How is that gonna help people help with people staying out? They're already in at that point. What are they gonna do? Well, you can go, oh, that's a nice moat. Sure would have been nice if it kept us out. Moat, 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 moat. I meant between two walls? There's no, what? Okay, so while there's two layers here, this is gonna be the same wall. like, this is just the inner side and the outside of the same wall. There's nothing, this bit here, you're not gonna see this bit here. I also built that at the wrong spec because I'm retarded. Yeah. It will connect on the top, yeah. It wouldn't... I don't mean to sound rude, but it kind of wouldn't make sense if it didn't. Okay, well, as I was saying, moat, 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 yes. Okay, so that's in favor of the moat. Okay. We'll go back to the good old days of Minecraft and just do a really fat lava moat with no possible way of getting across. Castle's got a moat. Yes. I mean, not all castles have moats, but yeah. Moat, 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 moat. Alright, well, you all can tune in next stream for me falling into lava endlessly in the nether to get lava, because it's gotta be a lava moat. We'll use diamond blocks for the drawbridge too. Change my mind. I wish you could make cakes. Well, no, okay. Cake blocks is what I meant to say. I can't tell how much of that was serious. Yes. The lava moat is happening, whether you like it or not. The diamond blocks probably will happen, but the most important thing that will probably be happening is we could possibly replace the diamond blocks with cake. Which would be pretty cool. Wait. Okay. I'm listening. You have my attention, use it fast. It kind of just goes every now and then. What if instead of traditional lava moat? Okay. I'm still listening. You had lava pouring down the walls. You know, I knew that was where you're going, and I'm prepared to do you one better. We could have it on a switch system, so that whenever we trigger the fire in the watchtowers, the lava triggers. I should have maybe saved those instead of murdering them, but I wanted a rabbit's foot. But I couldn't resist because they were right there. Maybe we should rename it Castle Burn It Down. No. We could have the, yes. Rename it Castle Burn It Down. Castle Panic. But I think if we were gonna do the lava pouring down the walls, be gone. We should definitely have it on a trigger system so that it goes off whenever the fire does. Because then we could use it to make, like a grand entrance thing. Castle Extreme Heat. We could call it Castle metal part of the seatbelt buckle in the summer. That just slips off the tongue, doesn't it? But then everyone would instantly know how hot it is. That would be... Castle Silly Pie's not hot, yes. Castle, my castle is hotter than yours. We could call it Castle Hot Kool-Aid. Castle, my castle could beat up your castle. Oh man. Castle, the coolest castle with the hottest walls. Oh man. Castle 4,000 degrees for 1 minute. We'd call it, Castle California Reaper. We could call it Castle Pepper because that's the hottest spice to some people. I'm kind of surprised, but this Castle Peaky P-Man. Alright, now listen, right? We were going good with the heat bits. But now you just lost me. Well, not lost me, but I mean, like, I don't know. Side note, as I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted, pepper, well, like black pepper. Not the kind that you would find, like, in a vegetable garden. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm kind of sad on one hand, but on the other hand, unsurprised that no one got the hot Kool-Aid thing. But then again, that's probably a cursed video that should stay where it is and never resurface. Along with most of the videos made by that YouTube channel. Well, that's a story for another time. Don't know about Kool-Aid? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a video and reference from a time long gone. Alright, let's try to finish up this portion of the wall. And then I'll probably end stream there. Alright. This to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I just remembered a bunch of videos made by that channel, and yeah, they should definitely stay where they are. If the Zoomers found them, the world would probably end. So they should probably never find them again. Well, ever, really. There's that. It's a little up portion. Oh, sorry. Nose is running. Just continue scooting at a building. Alright, that was just room view. There. I should make hot Kool-Aid. Just for funsies. It's an experience that you should experience every once in a while and then go, why did I do that? Just to do it, you know? There's a loud car. Well, not very loud, but loud enough to be annoying. Sounds gross. You wouldn't understand the nuances of hot Kool-Aid. Yeah, that portion of the wall needs to be higher. Now I'm yawning? Well, that's a you problem. Don't touch me, 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 don't touch me. What a pagan. Ooh, I'm gonna run away now. Errors need to go into my not offhand whenever I do that. Alright. That was specifically what I wanted to do. Okay, so here's what you do whenever you yawn. You just think, right? And if you do that, enlightenment will be upon you. You just kind of like, whenever you yawn, you just be enlightened. You feel me? Alright, that seems good enough for that. Let's go. Oh, well, I'm down one way or another. Let's take a look at that, see what we think. That looks tall enough. Makes sense? Yeah. Just follow my teachings. Alright. Well, we're now gonna go over to the chest area and I'm gonna do my little ending spiel and peace out. 'Cause I got to unfortunately go do things. So, if you have watched this point and you have enjoyed the video so far, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I thank you to the people who have already liked. I stream 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. As it stands, Mondays and Fridays are both, Minecraft Realm play, as this one is, and Wednesdays are Mount and Blade Warband. So, next stream, which will be Wednesday the 30th, I believe, right? Yes, Wednesday the 30th will be Mount and Blade Warband, and we will be continuing our conquest as Thief McBoy, and it'll be great. Nonetheless, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have left a like. Have a good day. It's all for me.